Hello beautiful people, this is Gracie Opulenta and I'm all about eccentric and opulent lifestyle. And you can find out a lot more about me on gracieopulenta.com. Now, finally after 4 years, I've been able to get my stuff out of my wardrobe, and my YouTube videos are going to be about one-of-a-kind, bespoke, unique fashion. Fashion now is just so boring, it's so saturated. You look at all the influencers and they just all selling and marketing the same boring stuff. Then there comes another level. Let me describe what opulent is, what luxury is, what rare and uniqueness. It's this, one of a kind, made for me, all crocheted by hand. It took a long weeks and weeks and weeks. That's, to me, luxury clothing. Not the stuff that you go to Dior, Prada, Gucci and buy on the high street. That isn't luxury. It's just mass marketing. So this walks all over Dior, Gucci, Chanel, for the very simple reason that it is one of a kind. It was made specifically for me, and that is where luxury now really and was in the past. So imagine, handcrafted, made for me. I didn't ask for the beads, but the designer decided to add the beads into it, which I think is a fantastic touch. That's what luxury is, giving the freedom to the designer to understand the specification, but then taking it to another level. Is this not just being taken to another level? Now look, I'll go over here. This is my crochet doll from Vietnam that was made for me. Cute, unique, really special. I'm really into crochet. I'm into, obviously you can see earthy tones here. This is on my bed. So look at the synergies here, right? I have pieces in my Tuscan home that I also put on display because I want unique pieces. So look at the synergies of that, where my interior design is also matching my wardrobe. Handcrafted, one of a kind, made to measure, very specific. Look, this is just adorable. Look at the work and the detail that's gone into this. Lady from Ukraine, before the war kicked off, and she's made me a few pieces, but this is gorgeous. You can wear this with palazzo trousers. You can separate it. This with an orange top, tight fitting, because you really want to showcase the craftsmanship in this, the speciality. Just like if you were ordering a Ferrari or a Bentley. Look at the work that's gone into this. Crochet really took off, in the pandemic, and and I've seen it everywhere. I've got a crochet bag that was made for me also in Vietnam. But this is another level. You can get the real standard stuff, which is still requires a skill, patience. But look, now what I've done, because with crocheting, and she's cleverly done this, look, the stitching around the zip. This is actually a stretch, so it goes around my stomach. And it's a mini skirt. Team it with gorgeous, super high heels. And then, again, another handcrafted bag, lemon, about 7 to 8 weeks to make. This is wooden. Look at that. Now I will go out to a cocktail, to a hotel, driving a Ferrari. this is where it's at. This is luxury. This is bespoke. This isn't fast fashion. This isn't Dior, Chanel. It's one of a kind. Isn't it beautiful? And then I'll just show you here. I asked for a little bit of a flare as well. Beautiful, just divine. A masterpiece. And then, look, I could just leave it on my bed. It matches it so well. I like to display my clothing wherever I can because I'm all about uniqueness, one of a kind, rare, which is like fashion now. I walked around Rome and I was just so bored after 5 minutes. I have for a while. I haven't bought anything in shops for a long, long time, for years. So I go on platforms like Vestiaire for vintage or markets, or I get people to make me something. But isn't this just, Saint-Tropez, Monaco, Capri, a wedding, a celebration, a baptism? This is what you want to wear. This is just stunning, and it will turn heads. Keep it very, very simple. You could just go for gold or a rich red or an orange, very neutral colours that you can really play with. I'll show you with an orange wooden bag. This is another wooden bag, 6 to 8 weeks to make. Gorgeous. They're clutch bags, and then you've got your little 18 karat gold. What's that on there? I've not noticed that before. Oh, that's my nail. That's so funny. My bling nail. But you could. Looks great with gold, doesn't it? Look at that. One of a kind, my grandmother's. Look at that. Just gorgeous, isn't it? I've got a blue one coming. So just with a little clutch bag. That's all you need to wear. For me, for a wedding, or if you're going on a super yacht, if you're going to a Michelin star restaurant, if you're celebrating a wedding anniversary, if you're celebrating a baptism, really elegant, really beautiful, handcrafted, bespoke. This is luxury. I'm going to teach you on my YouTube things one of a kind. Now I have Yves Saint Laurent vintage jewellery. Let's see what that looks like with it. My vintage Yves Saint Laurent is all packed away, but have a look at that. Have we then all of a sudden gone Dolce Gabbana? Not that I care about Dolce Gabbana. This is Gracie Opulenza. This is made for me. This is mine. This is my statement, my piece, my Gracie. Look at that. Doesn't that look fantastic? Either with the orange. What do you think? Like, subscribe. Or do you prefer the lemon? I can't decide. I'm thinking I'm gravitating to the orange. What kind of shoes? Super high, super sparkle, which I do have, but I don't think I can get them easily accessible. Great for a baptism, wedding, cocktail, celebration, wedding anniversary. Look at that. They look great. It's so beautiful, isn't it? And these are all handmade as well. I got these in Venice. In fact, the designer used to work for Dolce Gabbana. And what I could add to it, if you just want to keep adding, which I wouldn't add too much because the crochet suit does the talking. Look at that. Again, used to work for Dolce Gabbana. Can you see the Italian vibe coming through here? That is good. That's a ring. That's what I'd do. The earrings, that. I'm opting more for the orange. Lemon, everything lemon is really popular this summer. So therefore I'm going to gravitate to the orange. Orange is such a powerful colour, such an Italian colour. And then orange shoes are neutral. But this is just divine. Hello, I haven't seen you for such a long time. And when I have the opportunity, I will show you what it looks like. Super mini. I got great legs. Doesn't matter if you haven't. And this would look great in a Bentley, in a Ferrari, stepping out, living the lifestyle, driving the lifestyle, Michelin star hotel, or even if you don't have that access, just have dressing up, having a beautiful tea party in your own home. Beautiful. And then what I love is that it matches my pillows, again, that earthy tones. As I said, when something like this, which is an art piece, unique and rare, is made for me, I like to display it for a while so I can see it. Again, just unique pieces. So we've got the ring. Again, the designer got this in Venice during lockdown. Worked for Dolce & Gabbana. I guess you can see the synergies there. And then I've got the earrings. This is gorgeous if you're going to a baptism or a baptism or a wedding. Just gorgeous, aren't they? And then the wooden clutch bags, which are adorable. Great for summer. Can put your lipstick in. Can put some fragrance or so forth. And again, this is all handcrafted. This is all wood, acacia wood. You can have a look and read. Just put wooden bags in gracieopulanza.com. Put the word crochet in gracieopulanza.com. I'm all about unique pieces, finding hidden gems. I just can't stand the fast fashion. For years now, it bores me. It makes me feel physically ill. The waste. So I like to upcycle fabrics as well. So there's a lot of stuff sitting in there for 4 years now that I'm going to get out and think, how can I give it a twist? How can I energize it? Or how I can give it away or sell it on Vestiaire. Buy the things that I love and wear. Share your thoughts. Isn't this adorable? Summer tip. Give the designer creative freedom. When you're wearing crochet, try and get them to get that's elasticity in there, very clever stretch, especially because it's a fabric that doesn't move, it's not stretch. Make sure you understand your body shape, and then don't forget your gorgeous lingerie underneath, because this is all see-through. I would just put a neutral, very stretch beige corset, and underneath here maybe some shorts, like as in underwear, where you can see through it. But again, it's beige, very sexy, very elegant, very call to action. This is luxury. This is bespoke. This is unique. This is where the super, super, super rich, this is what they go around wearing, not that saturated same Dior tote bag priced at €61, selling for $1,200. Everybody and his man and his dog is wearing it from Asia to Australia to Europe. You know why? Because I see it all the time and it just makes me vomit. No one is walking around wearing this. No one's walking around wearing earrings made in Venice or the ring. No one's walking around this gorgeous, gorgeous wooden bag. And that is my nail. My stick-ons. Hello, I was wondering where you were. In fact, get your stick-on nails made, and I've got plenty to show you in another video. Share, like, subscribe. I know it's saturated when it comes to women talking about what to wear, but no one does it like Gracie Opulanza in the sense of unique, bespoke. I'm talking about handcraft, bespoke, made to measure. Who's talking about that? Because it costs time, money, energy, innovation, creativity, and it's a skill. It is a skill.